and online radio net as in radio. Just search Primus Radio, and you're good to go. Israel Babalola is my name. Your number forces enigmatic personality. You can call me your media man. I'm always a bigger and better. Yes, it is 9:19 on the M side. Before I continue on the show, let me quickly go on short commercial break. Okay, music break. Then I will be right back to give you some interesting stories that mix up the social media platform. Stay connected. It's the Prime Vibes with Israel Babalola on Primus Radio. I will be right back.
Smile for me, even if you're sad. Be good to me, even if you battle. Stay with me, even if you've got some place to be. Pray with me, even if you know believe. Smile for me, baby me please. Smile. I want to be the one where you feel that for. I want to be the one that makes you do the things you thought you'd never do. Let me be the one for you. I want to be your weakness, baby. Lie to me if the truth will break my heart too. Sing for me even though your voice they crackle. Dance with me even if you're dancing off the beat. Take a chance on me, don't you believe I'm worth the risk? Smile for me, baby me please. Smile. Take a ride with me. Don't equals anybody to my Ferrato. Oh baby, promise me the world because nothing is too much. You know that I want to be the one with the die for. I want to be the one that makes you do the things you got.
Shout out to my one and only. Now you be my hello band. In game, you're one in a million. Shout out to my baby honey. Now you be my girl, you. Demi, you're one in a billion. Aliman lolowo, ṣùgbọ́n alálàáfíà. Aliman nílé lórí o. Ayé wa dùn lórí. Aliman lolowo, ṣùgbọ́n nífọ̀kànbalẹ̀ o. Aliman nílé lórí o. Orente no dey complain o. Ẹ bá mi kí o orente o. Orente o. Shout out to my orente o. Orente o. ẹ bá mi kí òrèǹté òrèǹté o ṣálàtúmọ̀ òrèǹté òrèǹté o ẹ bá mi kí òrèǹté ìyàwó mi lòrèǹté. You tell am say you no do, say you no go leave me. Ọmọge tó lóyà, bébí mi tó ṣọ́ọ̀jù, say you no go leave me. A lè má lò ó lọ́wọ́, ṣùgbọ́n alálàáfíà, a lè má nílé lórí o. Ayé wa dùn yóò yin, a lè má lò ó lọ́wọ́, ṣùgbọ́n a ní fọkànbalẹ̀ o. A lè má nílé lórí o. Òrèǹté no dey complain o, ẹ bá mi kí òrèǹté òrèǹté o. Ṣálàtúmọ̀ òrèǹté òrèǹté o. Ẹ bá mi kí òrèǹté òrèǹté o. Ṣálàtúmọ̀ òrèǹté òrèǹté o. Ẹ bá mi kí òrèǹté òrèǹté ìyàwó mi lòrèǹté.
Congratulations to schools, parents, and pupils in Ibadan. Primus Media Club has landed in the ancient city. Yes! Discover and sharpen pupils' basic media and communication skills like public speaking, creative writing, oratory, virtual communication, among others. Primus Media Club for secondary students and pupils in primary 3 upward. We don't just teach and train. We engage and expose members to different fun activities where they win exciting gifts and prizes. And the big one, members of our club present our radio shows from time to time. Primus Media Club, more than just a press club, a debating society, or a social club. It's all encompassing. Proprietors, directors, and parents, reach us now to establish Primus Media Club in your school. Call Afuda on 0816-274-6129. Primus Media Club, safeguarding the future, one fan at a time.
If you have a message, think Primus. If you have a gift, think Primus. If you have a dream, think Primus. Primus Radio. Express, exhibit, and slow.
Yes, welcome back from the music break. And that was Simi by Simi, yes, Smile for Me by Simi. And also I played for you Rente by Adekunle Gold. Yes, it is the Prime Vibes, and it is Primus Radio. It's about last here behind MIC. Yes. Let me start from entertainment news this morning. I have a lot of trending stories. Singer Burna Boy makes a new revelation about his failed relationship with Stefflon Don. Singer Burna Boy makes new revelation about his failed relationship with Stefflon Don. It is a crime to be a public figure in Nigeria. Is it a crime to be a public figure in Nigeria? And this is coming from Bobrisky. Bobrisky's queries as he addresses fresh allegations laid against him. Another one here says Desola Ford shares assurance videos amidst husband Kunle Aford's cheating and sex for roads allegations. Desola Ford shares assurance videos amidst husband Kunle Aford's cheating and sex for roads allegation. It's been a rough road playing the role of both parents. Bisola Badmore spent tearful notes to celebrate the birthday of son with K1 the Ultimate. It's been a rough road playing the role of both parents. Bisola Badmore spent tearful notes to celebrate the birthday of son with K1 the Ultimate. There's another interesting one here. Says billionaire E Morning surrenders is sold to wife. Billionaire E Morning surrenders is sold to wife Juliet Okonkwo as he celebrates a birthday in Grand Star. Billionaire E Morning surrender is sold to wife Juliet Okonkwo as he celebrates a birthday in Grand Star. Another one here says Mimi Ojikwe beams with joy as a daughter bags 5 awards at graduation ceremony. Wow. Mimi Ojikwe beams with joy as a daughter bags 5 awards at graduation ceremony. To the spirit people for Oshipa's morning drama as Sasuke and Emmanuel Field dating rumors. And on another, actress Queen Nwokoye sheds light on a marriage to a white man. This is another interesting one here. Outrage as Yinka Quadri, Femi Adebayo, Fatia Williams, and more Nollywood stars drum support for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Outrage as Yinka Quadri, Femi Adebayo, Fatia Williams, and more Nollywood stars drum support for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Well, it is what it is. Yes, straight to Nigerian Tribune newspaper. Buhari moves to out APC senators' defection. Meets defeated aspirants in Aso Rock. The full story is on page 2 of Nigerian Tribune newspaper. Why I didn't implement 2014 National Conference report. Why I didn't implement 2014 National Conference report. And that's coming from Jonathan. You can get yourself a copy of Nigerian Tribune newspaper and open at page 16 of Nigerian Tribune newspaper to get a full story. Landlords giving out houses to Yahoo boys. Rick's 15-year jail term, says the FCC. And the full story is on page 26 of Nigerian Tribune newspaper. Again, court rejects Kanu's bail. Court rejects Kanu's bail application. Stop all killings, let there be peace. Our IPOP leader tells members. The full story is on page 4 of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. Written to board, Senate to probe Supreme Court Justice allegation despite CJN's resignation. You can get a full story of that on page 2 of Nigerian Tribune newspaper. Oyo Deputy Governor heads for court to stop impeachment process. Oyo Deputy Governor heads for court to stop impeachment process. The full story is on page 8 of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. Owarina Long as Vice President Best for APC Nigerians Unity. This coming from Northern Group. The full story is on page 15 of Nigerian Tribune newspaper. Masari APC Vice President candidate notifies INEC of his missing certificate. Swears affidavit to that effect. The full story is on page 3 of Nigerian Tribune newspaper. Here's to entertainment story again. Alex Nkobo pens sweet note to IK Ogbona as he bags doctorate degree. Congratulations to IK Ogbona as he bags doctorate degree. Davido's baby mama Chioma Roland ridiculed as she debuts in the body. Sparks rumor of liposuction. Few 10 million asthma pump. Full list of millionaire luxurious gift presenter to pair on his 37th birthday. As on the Punch newspaper. Yes, XCJ and to get 2.5 billion benefits. Zenith begins corruption probe. Retired CJN entitled to gratuity that is 300% of 3.36 million annual basic. That's his investigation. His earning will be intact. He's entitled to official cars. Aussie says NJC source. Mohammed battling condition before appointment. Visit to Dubai for treatment, says source. You can get yourself a copy of the Punch newspaper and open out page 2 to get the full story. Though pupils learning on bare floor, community seeks government help. Though pupils learning on bare floors, communities seek government help. The full stories on page 8 of the Punch newspaper. Ekiti workers give Fireme 21-day ultimatum over unpaid entitlement. Ekiti workers give Fireme 21-day ultimatum over unpaid entitlement. The full stories on page 23 of the Punch newspaper. Your deputy governor sue assembly over impeachment move. Your deputy governor sue assembly over impeachment move. The full stories on page 14 of the Punch newspaper. It is 9:37 on the M side, and you know when it is 10 on the M side, you'll be enjoying Ronke Adetilewa. Yes, on Running Talk Show, and that's 10 to 11 a.m. And once it is 11:30, you'll be joining Kenny Adedire on Prime Sport to 12 on the PM side. And by 12 p.m., Ironyasika will come on board by Zainab Fakunle, 12 p.m. to 12:30 on the PM side. Many others, we have Campus Insight also coming out by 3 p.m. You have Argumentum as well coming out by 5. Yes, we have a lot of things for you today. Yes, before I continue on the show again, let me quickly go on another music break. Trust me, I've told you that it is from Vibes. We have to vibe together as I give you headlines to give you some trending story. This is another one here. Let me pick this. Says, don't bring your issue to the marketplace. Victoria Nyama warns as she reacts to Chacha AK's marital crisis. Don't bring your issue to the marketplace. Victoria Nyama wants as she reacts to Chacha Zeke's matter. Okay, quickly let me go on a short commercial music break. Let's just enjoy one or two music. It is still Prime Vibes, Babalola stay behind the MIC. You can always listen to our website www.primusmediacity.com or you search Primus Media City on Facebook to check out the live streaming. Stay glued, stay connected. I'll be right back.
I know they move that way. Don't make me move that way. Me, I know one sleep for highway. For you cross grass, look your sideways. Me, I know come Lagos for child's play. So I say them define me. For the long time I've been silent. I dey run am, I'm styling. But they think say I'm in hiding, cause they don't know how to find me. I be on no Zumba, by the way. 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 Coming to you. To be chance for your pockets. If you only fight for your pockets, for your pockets. October 2020, something happened with the government. That you say we forget for where? For Zumba, by the way. And I tell ya, I know they move that way. I know they move that way. Don't make me move that way. No, I'm not built that way. Far across guys and look at my sideways. I know come niggas with your ass pain. In the meantime, I be claiming. How you want time, they can tell me. If you need speed, I be smelling. I go right behind the steering. I go roll up, can you share me? I'll be on no Zumba, by the way. I'll be on no Zumba, by the way. I be on no Zumba, by the way. I be on no Zumba, by the way. I be on no Zumba, by the way. Come here,
I'm a money, I'm
on the beat.
You dance in a rook on me. Oh, shake it, lule. Oh, shake it, lule. Oh, shake it, lule. And I'm going to go shake it. Me look up. Every kini, you are. Kini, mini. Uncle, you talk me. Look up. Kiri kan mi, mo gbọ́dọ̀ lówó, ọmọ lọ́run ò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣẹ́ṣó, ire owó, ire ọmọ, àlùbáríkà, lọ́gàn wọnú Amẹ́ríkà, Dubai wọ Canada, àìkọ́lá ṣe kọ̀rọ̀ mi, ìrọ̀ mẹ́ta ò gbọ́dọ̀ dùn sí, orí mi ṣe kẹta lulẹ̀ ẹ̀dá pẹ̀ má jẹ́ bó ṣe kẹrin. ọdún yìí ọdún mi ni orí mi má já mi kulẹ̀. ọlọ́run ọ̀nà wa mímọ́ ọlọ́run àṣàkí àti alẹ́ ìgbà wa ló dá. ayé má bí mi kọ́ lọ́run mi dá. kàn lẹ́nu ṣọ́ṣọ́ṣọ́ kàn lẹ́nu ṣoṣooṣo. adé máa sọ̀sọ̀ kú sọ. kọ́lá bíbélì rẹ̀ kọ́lá kùránì rẹ̀. kọ́lá kí náà wọ́n bàbá mi kan tó lù wòròwòrò. bàbá má jẹ́ gbòfo. bàbá ṣe àánú láyé mi bí kò lò lórí tọrọ. ó ṣe kìíní lulẹ̀ ó ṣe kejì lulẹ̀ ó ṣe kẹta lulẹ̀ ẹ̀dá pẹ̀ má jẹ́ bó ṣe kẹrin. ìgbà mi ló dé ọmọ mọ́ríyámọ̀ fẹ́ gbàdé ẹ sọ fún Sọ̀ní Aládé ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ bá sọ fún Ṣàngó Ṣàngó máa sọ fọ́yà ẹ sọ fún Dangote pé kó sọ fọ́kọ́yà èmi náà fẹ́ máa ṣàlẹ́ ènìyàn bíi ti Dèndé ní Ìlàró MC Bóyèmísí mo mọ rírì wánú kúlà èèyàn Pàṣọ alágbè tó bá lágbè lówó alówó lòdó ń ta mọ́tò. ó ṣe kẹta lulẹ̀ ẹ̀dá pẹ̀ má jẹ́ bó ṣe kẹrin. èmi ló kàn. Tutti on the mix.
ìgbà tó bá ní ìṣọba gbọ́n mi kọ̀ǹkọ̀ tó bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tó tún kọ̀ǹkọ̀ ní bá wọn ṣọba lálẹ́ odò Primus Media City ìràwọ̀ sọ́tún tó gbàgbé rú.
ẹ̀mí gígùn là ń tọrọ lọ́dọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ọba àlàáfíà là ń tọrọ lọ́dọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ọba ṣé wọn ni bàbá wa bá rere bàbá rere bàbá rere. Hi guys, what's going on? It is your super artist, super producer, Drew Sticks, aka Faluya of Africa. Right now, I'm on Primus Radio. Don't change that dial. Feel it! Yes, I just enjoyed Ricardo Banks. Yes, Uzumba. Okay. Yes, Uzumba Badiwe by Ricardo Banks. And that was Q Dot Emi Lokan. Yes, I'm moving straight to the next newspaper with me. I have the Guardian newspaper, written so bold on the front page of the Guardian newspaper. Nigeria risks financial blockades. First relations with funders. World Bank calls for sovereign debt changes ahead of looming recession. Cold attitude to reform harming domestic investment outlook, expert says. Challenge Western countries, but with better policies options. Challenge Western countries, but with a better policy options. Nigeria Eurobond rises by about 100% in 6 months. WHO warns monkeypox could become a pandemic like COVID-19. The poster is on page 4 of the Guardian newspaper. APC Guba aspirant Sui Cole wants reverse primary council. APC Guba aspirant Sui Cole wants a reverse primary council. Attention in Delta as soldiers guiding oil export terminal killed youth.
Attention, Delta are soldiers guiding all sport terminal kill youth. The full story is on page 20 of the Guardian newspaper. ICOM revokes license of 2 insurance firms, appoint receivers, liquidators. The full story is on page 4 of the Guardian newspaper. You can get yourself a copy to check through the full story. On the front page of the Nation newspaper says how APC governors edge us out by aggrieved senators. How APC governors edge us out by aggrieved senators. Why Kanu will remain in custody till November 14 by judge. Why Kanu will remain in custody till November 14 by judge. 2 insurance firms lose operating license. Tinubu hails AGCJN Ariwola appointment. The full story is on page 7 and 6 respectively. So you married a white man. Fans react after photo of Queen Nwokoye's wedding surfaced online. So you married a white man. Fans react after photo of Queen Nwokoye wedding surfaced online. Ike Ogbonna is cited as the bags doctorate degree in leadership and development. When God said this time, Caroline Danjuma announces engagement to lover 6 years after a crashed marriage. When God says it is time, Caroline Danjuma announces engagement to lover 6 years after a crashed marriage. Congratulations to you, Caroline Danjuma. How time flies. Pregnant Regina Daniels, super excited as son clocks 2 tomorrow. You can't buy us with the money. Netizens drag Judy Austin for announcing 100,000 giveaway. Thanks for always being a friend. Tokpe Adebayo emotional as his father Ogabelo celebrates its birthday. It is time to implement 2014 Confab report. It is time to implement 2014 Confab report, says Jonathan. Gunmen invade a Ebonyi community. Burn houses, kill 1, adapt many. The full story is on page 7 of the Independent newspaper. Despite resigning, Zenith vows to investigate former CJN. You can get the full story on page 7 of the Independent newspaper. Why diesel cooking gas are costly by NNPC board. The full story is on page 6 of the Independent newspaper. Federal government stop awards of marginal oil field. The federal government stop award of marginal oil field. Insist oil field assets to be governed by provision of PIA. Buhari assures 22 aggrieved APC senators of justice before 2023 poll. Buhari assures 22 aggrieved APC senators of justice before 2023 poll. Now CTUC vow to work for Peter Obi presidential victory. And CTUC vow to work for Peter Obi presidential victory. Yes, it is 9:53 on the M side. I guess that is the convenient point to say goodbye on the show. But let me quickly pick some other 2 or 3 interesting stories. Boost crude production, crash operations cost. Federal government charges marginal fuel investors. The full story is on page 2 of the Listen newspaper. Senate in fresh push to amend Electoral Act. Senate in fresh push to amend Electoral Act. Widens judiciary probe as Rep rescind move to establish Electoral Offences Commission. The full story is on page 6 of the Daily Sun newspaper. Our church killing. We have not arrested any suspect, says a police. We have not arrested any suspect, says police. You can get a full story on page 4 of Daily Sun newspaper. Buhari panic over looming mass defection from APC. Begs 22 senators not to dump party. Buhari panics over looming mass defection from APC. Begs 22 senators not to dump party as Kalu leads aggrieved lawmakers to meet president. And the full story is on page 6 of Daily Sun newspaper. I'm afraid this is the convenient point for me to sign out of the show. Yes, you know, it is Prime Vibes on Primus Radio, and you can always listen to our social media platform. You can go to our Facebook page, go to Twitter, go to Instagram, go to all social media platforms. Just search Primus Media City, and you're good to go. Or you visit our YouTube channel, search Primus Television, and you're good to go. But do want to click the notification button, subscribe, click the notification button so that you can enjoy different content that drop here with. Yes, once it is 10 on the M side, you'll be joining Adrian Kadetilewa on Running Talk Show. And 11:30, you have your Prime Sports. By 12 p.m., you have Iroyin Asiko. 3 p.m., you have Collins Alilonu on Campus Inside. And Argumentum Transparency, that will be here by 5 on the PM side. Yes, Israel Babalola is my name. You have number 4 is the enigmatic personality. You can call me the media man. You know I'm always a bigger and better. Like I do say, be good, do good, and be real always. Israel Babalola, I bow.
London.
I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm a ticking dynamite. I blow your candle lights. You know I'm just that type. No, them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill. Them no fit kill. Them no fit kill my. Wise man said, follow the stars. There you shall find a piece of advice. If you hit your enemies, enemies shine. Not a friend of me, enter the light. Cause you can never kill my vibe. Got here with no sacrifices. Everything was taken, still had to make it. Vibe killer, me I no go